the pockets of the Africans, we are mainly supporting foreign industries. If you want to see this, you go and get the import list from URA, you will see. The African elite have betrayed Africa. So, and because of that, of course, the purchasing power doesn't grow. Because the hemorrhage is so big, so much. Okay, there is some purchasing power, but it doesn't grow because much of it is flowing out. And the banks were definitely aligned to that line. So therefore, on our side, I'm glad that you seem to be seeing, once you talk of supporting agriculture, supporting manufacturing, supporting exports, then I think we are beginning to be more aligned with you. The issue of the land titles, a land title, a collateral, omusingo. Our word is easier than the English one. A musingo of land which is not encumbered, if they don't pay, should be taken by the bank. Because that's not part of our socio-economic battle. The battle we are talking about is the battle of tricksters mortgaging and you foolishly accepting encumbered land. Why do you accept this? In Kisarani, acha you. Don't accept it. You want to give a land title? Who is it? It is full of peasants. No, please, we don't want this. Museveni told us that this is Kisarani.
Your Excellency, we're here this afternoon to talk to you about who we are at the Uganda Bankers Association, industry overview, what the Bankers Association does, and our contribution to the wider economy. Your Excellency, we would also like to showcase the contribution we make to the socio-economic contribution of this country, share with you some of the initiatives that we have come up with. The Uganda Bankers Association is the umbrella body that is made up of 36 financial institutions, mostly regulated by the Bank of Uganda. It is made up of 3 development banks, East Africa Development Bank, Uganda Development Bank, and Afri-Exim Bank. We're also comprised of 24 commercial banks and 9 microfinance institutions.
Part of the presentation has some statistics. I will not labor into the detail, but suffice to say, having come from the year 2000, in total assets, after the currency reform of just under 2 billion, today we are at over 43 trillion in total assets. With Uganda Revenue Authority, we have invested heavily in IT systems to enable collection of taxes 24 hours a day, and we continue to invest in that particular area. The banking sector alone contributes about 24% across the various services, many of which are not profit related. They relate to transactions that we undertake and support our customers.
We have stepped up the mobilization of domestic revenue to ensure that our capacity to get resources, our own resources, to finance the budget is enhanced. So we are supporting the institutions that collect the revenue, principally URA, to implement our domestic revenue mobilization strategy and it has started to yield results, Your Excellency. Despite the challenges we are having now, with the economy being hit by a number of shocks, we are now collecting more revenue than ever before. We have, in the last quarter one, collected over 5.4 trillion, and this registered a surplus of 286 billion shillings.